Почитувани ученици, добро дојдовте во училница по предметот англиски јазик. За 7 одделение, овој пат подготвивме методска единица пишување на куси едноставни писма. Да се запознаеме со целите на часот. На овој час, односно после овој час, ученикот ќе биде способен да препознава форма на лично писмо, но воедно и да пишува куси едноставни лични писма. Прво, да видиме како треба да напишеме едно писмо кон некој пријател. И исто така, на кој начин можеме да ги споделиме нашите чувства. In the 21st century, getting a letter is a kind of a miracle. Still, you can write an email or a short message, which is quite similar. So, let's see the types of letters. We have informal letters and emails and formal letters and emails. When we write informal letters and emails, then we write to our friends, family members, and these letters and emails are the ones that we write to people that we know well. For example, our friends or our family members. Whereas for formal letters, we write to people that are strangers, or to our bosses, people we don't know, bosses and managers. Now, I want you to have your pen and paper ready, because now we're going to start to write a letter, actually. Think of a friend, and let's start writing. I am going to write to my good friend. Think of a name. I'm going to write to Mary. I'm going to write an email to my friend Mary. Now, the first thing I want to write is to greet Mary. You know what is a greeting, right? Because this is an informal letter, we can start with a more casual greeting. For example, like, Dear Mary, or To Mary, or Hi Mary, Hey Mary, etc., etc. So, write the greeting. Напишете го поздравот. Now I can follow the greeting with some friendly expression like, how are you? How are you going? I hope you're well. Or if I'm responding to an email previously sent to me, I could say, thanks for your email. It was great to hear from you. I enjoyed reading your letter, your email, etc., etc. Now write something. Write a question for your friend. Okay. Now, I want you to look at this body of a letter, and let's see the parts of the letter now. We have a heading, a greeting, which was what we just did, body, closing, and of course signature if we're writing actually the letter. Now, we have short paragraphs. I'm going to divide my email into short paragraphs to write it easier. Now, I can start the main body of my email. Here I have to think about why am I sending the email. It could be to respond to some news that my friend has told me. Or I can say how I feel, happy or sad about something. We have to think of reasons for sending a letter. So here are some reasons. I'm so happy to hear about your holiday, for example. I'm really sorry to hear that you've been sick. I want you to know that I'm coming to visit you next week. I'm really sorry to miss your party, but I had to work, or I had to go to school, or I had to stay at home, like we are. Now, I'm having a birthday party and I would love you to come. That's an invitation, right? I want to invite you to a skateboard contest next week. Skateboard is in this summer, right? Thank you so much for your invitation. I would love to come, etc., etc. So these are the reasons for sending a letter. Размислете за уште повеќе причини за кои би пишувале писмо на вашето другарче или некаква порака. Исто така може да пишуваме писмо до нашето другарче за да побараме нешто од него. Значи некаква услуга може. За да го направиме тоа, можеме да ги користиме следните прашања или изрази. Could you please send me the photos? Or we can say, could you send me the photos, please? Another way is to say, could you send me the photos? Can you send me the photos? Or just please send me the photos, right? And at the end, we have to close our letter. That's called closure. So sometimes you can finish up your letter by making a suggestion or recommendation to your friend. For example, you might want to bring something to eat if you're inviting him or her to go somewhere. Or if you like, we can go to the skate park while you're here. Now, also we can finish up our letter in a different way. So there are lots of options here. We can say, give my love or my regards to your family. Say hello to your brother for me. Thanks again for your help. I hope to hear from you soon. See you soon, etc., etc. So these are the main parts of a letter. Значи, со ова ги покриваме сите основни делови на едно писмо кое може да го напишеме на пријател. Се надевам дека овие информации се корисни. Да видиме еден пример на писмо, затоа што и ние ќе треба да напишеме писмо. Значи, еве да го погледнеме примерот. Вели вака. Hi Mary, how are you doing? I want to invite you to the skateboard contest this Saturday. I think it's the coolest event that happened once in a year in our city. I really like skateboarding. It's fun and you get to see the craziest tricks live, not on video. Are you free this Saturday? Please send me a message. Love, Sandra. Според овој пример, убаво е и ние да се обидеме да напишеме писмо до нашето другарче. Now, let's write a letter to a friend and good luck with that letter. I expect you to send it. Thanks for watching and see you next class.